Deep in the heart of Mexico lies a place shrouded in mystery, a remote stretch of desert so peculiar that it has baffled scientists, locals, and daredevil explorers for decades. They call it La Zona del Silencio, or the Silent Zone, a place where radio signals drop, compasses spin wildly, and strange, inexplicable events unfold under an endless sky. The story begins in the 1970s with an otherwise routine piece of machinery, a signal relay tower owned by Pemex, Mexico's national oil company. What should have been a standard signal transmission turned into an event steeped in intrigue. Workers reported a strange malfunction, as if the very air in the area was swallowing their transmissions. Magnetic disturbances here were soon confirmed. To this day, equipment often malfunctions within the silent zone. Compasses spin erratically, ignoring magnetic north. Walkie-talkies and satellite phones go dead. Researchers initially blamed these strange disturbances on a land anomaly, something beneath the ground itself. The area is known for being peppered with unusual meteorite fragments, many of them rich in rare metals. Over the decades, several meteorites have crashed in or around the area, adding fuel to myths surrounding its gravitational pull. Among the most infamous crashes, a rare fireball that streaked across the night sky before landing in the zone decades ago. Scientists recovered fragments of nickel and iron unlike typical rocks found elsewhere. If meteorites weren't strange enough, locals claim there's another worldly phenomenon that appears above the silent zone, those heavenly lights and bizarre figures reported in its skies. Ranchers here have recounted tales for generations. Mysterious orbs dance in the distance at night, pulsing with unnatural colors. Lights swirl erratically, then vanish. Some witnesses even report tall, humanoid forms seen stalking the desert, dressed in metallic apparel, before dissolving into thin air. Are these events figments of overactive imaginations? Or could the silent zone act as a kind of beacon, an inexplicable hotspot for unidentified flying objects? The question remains unanswered. And yet it's not just the sky or equipment that behaves oddly, it's also the wildlife. Some ranchers report seeing animals so peculiar that they defy natural explanation. There are rumors of mutated creatures, oversized insects, desert lizards with impossible coloring and patterns, and the eerie silence of birds completely abandoning certain subregions as though sensing danger. Biologists dismiss many of these claims, but even they admit there's something unusual about the flora and fauna here. Plants appear stunted, growth rates slow as if trapped in an invisible force field. Whether radiation exposure is a culprit remains unclear, but strange mutations, some resembling nothing seen elsewhere, cannot easily be ignored. As if the mystery weren't enough, the Silent Zone has an equally curious relationship with the Mexican government. While scientists and adventurers continue their research, local officials refuse to fully endorse any extraordinary claims. The area is officially recognized as a biosphere reserve, nothing more, nothing less. Whispered conversations imply that the government prefers silence, reluctant to invite the scrutiny that Bermuda Triangle comparisons could bring. Skeptical experts argue there's little to see here. Some explanations point to completely natural phenomena, the peculiar shape of the Earth's magnetic field in the area, its scorching temperatures, or geological quirks. After all, bizarre anomalies aren't unheard of in highly magnetized regions. Then again, skeptics can't explain the full range of strange phenomena cataloged in the Silent Zone. Despite reasonable theories, others say the area itself contains far too much coincidence to ignore. Think about it. Meteorites rich in metal, electromagnetic disturbances, wild UFO sightings. And for the believers, it feels as if science is choosing skepticism in place of curiosity, brushing aside the chance for discovery that these events might hold. For those brave enough to trek here today, the Silent Zone is both alluring and foreboding. Explorers describe a strange sense of isolation, almost otherworldly quiet. You begin to notice small things, a shift in the wind, subtle tingles crawling across the skin, the abnormal clarity of the stars above. It's hard to describe, but equally impossible to shake. Could the Silent Zone one day unlock secrets hidden deep within the Earth? Or perhaps even at the fringes of the universe itself? Who or what governs these anomalies? Scientists, skeptics, and believers alike may continue debating this for years to come. But one truth remains indisputable: the Silent Zone occupies a space just as haunting as it is unforgettable. Perhaps La Zona del Silencio is aptly named, a zone where science whispers questions and leaves the answers frustratingly silent. Whatever the truth may be, the Silent Zone challenges us to embrace curiosity, push the boundaries of the unknown, and wrestle with mysteries that lie just beyond the edge of reason.